right, I'm recording now. Algebra 2A, solving a system of equations using calculator. And of course back there, if you get stuck on that one, what's her name, Max, you can always check someone. It's starting to happen on the board, so if you need to look somewhere, you can. I gotta use the space I have.
So he said -1, 0, and 1 for the x. So you got 0. So it's -1.
You might have to color code like I'm doing.
Start here, the x is 0, and then you go to the
The numbers I want inside of it is 0, 1, -1, 0, oops, 0.
Yeah, 0 would be -1.
So you're getting tables.
X side. So this is here. So you see if I have one.
The table.
and
Go back to your y equals and then arrow over the equal sign. Cancel that equal sign is not highlighted. Hit enter, and then it should fix it for you. And then go back to blue button table and see what happens. All right, so let's see what I can do. I'm trying to work on my red one now. Did it do it? No. All right. Does she have a calculator? Look on with her. Then we'll try to figure out what's wrong with your calculator. So I'm doing y equals. I need a. Did you do for your 4? Did you do -4, like this negative button in the 4x? What is it? -2. -2. I just do blue button. Boom, boom. All right. I need a 0, 0, and -2. 0, -2. What else do I need? -1 and a 2. I probably should have put these in order. Now that I see it, you know how I put my number 0, 1, -1. Bad idea. I should have put the -1 first, the 0, and the 1. That way, it'd be easier for me to track it. But it's not impossible. 1 and -6. Oh, thank you. So this is what I'm actually doing in red. For those who are like, hey, how do I do this? I type it into my y equals. And now those who are ahead, I'm going to tell you what you're trying to do. Technically, what you try to do, those who are ahead, you got your red and your blue. Put in those dots where they go. Put in your red dots. Connect the red dots, they'll make a line. Now, you may need to color code it. Otherwise, you'll have to, if you don't color code, you just do pencil. I wish I had rulers out there. If you don't color code, you'll have to write the name of the equation on the line itself. If you color code it, then obviously we go with whatever. I'll start with 2 rulers per table, and I'm going to see if we have enough for others. So again, once you get your table, go ahead and all right, tables get 3. Might be another one hidden somewhere. You get to
So each one we have to do this?
Second, please.
Each one we have to do this? Everyone?
For now, if we did all the work, yes. Let's say if I assigned for homework, this is what you do for all of them. That's 3. And sure, here comes 4. All right. We'll create some space back here. Sign in door. Put a little star next to your initials. All right. So if I were doing my blue. Now, here's the deal. Let's say, right now, just so people know what y1 and y2 means, right now, x is always going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The real question is, well, what's my y going to be? What is the y going to come out to be? Well, for my red, my y1, I got these numbers. If I didn't want to erase the equation and then type in a new one, I just want to type in the second one, it's going to become my y2. Like, what is he talking about? If he hits my y equals, he goes down for the y2. Y2 is going to be a what? A -x. Use the negative symbol below 3 to be a negative x. The x to the right of the green button for those who've forgotten, plus something. Plus what? 1? Plus 1. Enter. Ooh. Blue button table. I know my y2 numbers go with the second equation. Dang, I'll be going like crazy. No water for you guys next time. Or other stuff. No. All right, here we go. Let me just keep moving. All right, so there we go. So on this guy here, 0, 0, 0. What's my partner for 0? 0 and a 1. 1 and a 0. -1 and a 2. This is being video, so for those like, I don't get it. You watch it over and over, like, I see. Here's what I want you to do. Some people are already there. You're going to put in these points, 0, -2 for my red. Now mine is color-coded, so I know that this goes with the first equation, and the blue's going to go with the second one. If you don't color-code, once you connect the lines, you have to rewrite the equation on that line somewhere. So there it goes, 1 and a -6. Where are you? 1, -6. Dang, all the way down here. -1 and a 2. -1, -1 and a 2. Just as a rule, technically you only need 2 points. I did 3 just because, but any 2, when you connect them with a ruler, all 3 of those points, if you did it properly, will wind up on the same thing. And then Max and Joel, you have to share that calculator so he knows how to type in stuff. So when you do the next one, Max, make sure you show Joel how to do that. So here I go. I'm drawing my line through it.
And this is X.
Normally you do all this stuff by hand. You find out the slope, the y-intercept, and all that stuff. We're just using the calculator to get the points.
Not right now.
My y2 is my blue.
So
My blue. Here comes my blue. Or my boo. Or whatever. I forgot how to work that in, but they're available. Never mind. All right, here comes our blue. Where are you? 0, 1. 0 is the x. 1. 1, 0. 1, 0. And who's this guy? -1 and a 2. -1 and a 2. Ooh, that's good news. That is great news right there. Yeah, that's gonna be the answer. The solution to a system of, can I talk math? The solution to a system of equations, English, the answer when you have 2 equations is where they crisscross. The solution to a system of equations is the coordinate where they intersect. So let me do my blue thing. So you have to write whatever comma whatever as the answer. So the solution is -1, comma 2. I'm about to say something to you all. This is the picture version of the answer. Let's say you had a calculator and you don't want to draw the picture. You just want to look at the table to get the answer. There are 2 ways to do it. I lucked out on this short way, because on this short way, when they're identical twins, they're automatically the answer. But you're not going to get lucky all the time, because they just put 3 points. What if the answer would have been like -5, -3? Well, it wouldn't have been on my short table. What do you do on your calculator if you want just to hunt for it? The rule is this. If you have both equations showing, you look at your x's from 0 to 10, and you look at your x's from 0 to -10. 10 to -10. The answer, most of the time, is going to show up between those 2 numbers. But what's he talking about? Here's what I'm talking about. Whatever number, when I check it on the x side, has identical twins for the y's, that's the winner. In other words, the person who 2 other people are trying to date that same person, they are the winner. What does he mean? So here, I'm looking here. 0, you have a -2 and 1. Nope. 1, you have a 6 and 0. Nope. 2, nope. Different number, different. I need the place where the numbers are exactly the same. So if I keep looking, and go, bing, bingo, there it is. No, it's not. It's not even battery operated. Let's see what. I'm going to try to turn it back on. That was weird. I was all excited. Okay, it's back on. Somebody turn it off. Don't do that again. What I was going to circle is this. If you had a highlighter, I wish I did. I'll do it in green. What am I saying about this one? at -1 for the x, it has two suitors, twin brothers chasing that -1 around. Hey, you want to go on a date? My brother will go on a date. Would you go over it? Oh, anybody see the movie Social Network? Social Network? Don't be like that. At home, I just did the top one, this guy here. I'm doing this bottom one right here. It's in the calculator that just disappeared. Here comes 5 divided by 2. Close parenthesis. What is it, a -3? If it says -3, it is a -3. Don't put a -3. Only negative if it's at the beginning. Say it again, please. I need an X. Hey, how do I get back to that? Gray arrow. I can hit delete, or I can just start typing in again. Just type over what was there, -X, minus the 3. All right, I'm just about done with my work. Hey, I can get the answer. I'm going to click second function, table. Let's see it again, second function, table. Nope. There's a picture version of this thing, which I'm not messing with the picture yet. The answer is this thing here. We have to do something to get there. We hit the trace button, but for now, don't worry about the trace button. Trace 522, not yet, not yet. Let's get back to my table. Can I get a table? All right. Oh, shoot, and now I'm hunting. George, what you doing? Error. Use blue button, plus sign, 722. Let's see if it fixes it. Otherwise, maybe this negative symbol, maybe use a minus sign instead of a negative symbol. But here, I lucked out. Not always going to be this easy, so I'm going to pretend like I don't see it. But I can see the answer already. It's the line that has the double 2's. It won't always be 2's. It happens to be 2's. So let me write down this answer real fast before I miss it. I only need one version of it. The X and one of those 2's. I went already, but here's what I would have done if I didn't see it. I would have arrowed up all the way up to -10. Anybody matches? Oh. Anybody matches? 5 has a 5 and a 9. Nope, you don't match. A 0 and a 12, no. You just keep checking to see if there are any matches. You go up to -10, no matches. But by the time you get -10 all the way down to +10, no matches, no matches. But again, I lucked out. I saw mine right away. I saw mine at -2. Where are you, -2? At -2, as long as the 2 Y's are Army Hammer, and I'm that guy whose name I don't know, but he's in the movie The Four Horsemen. Now you see me. He's also in the new. He's like a villain in some. He should do okay, but I don't think he's gonna be a great villain. He's a new villain in Batman versus Superman. He's not the Joker. He's Doomsday. He's Doomsday. That's the one. Oh, okay. It's not Doomsday, but I don't know what Doomsday should act like. But this guy, I don't see him being like the dude who was a Joker in the old one. But whatever. The other guy killed himself. Can you believe that? He just did like a super movie, but he was depressed and didn't get help. He killed himself. That's so crazy. Yeah, I think he almost won an Oscar or something for the role. Let's pause it.
You got too deep in the role, that's why you didn't.
Yeah, that's what Number 3, please find the slope. Circle with your pencil. If you know what you're looking for, it's done, it's easy. If you don't know what you're looking for, you're guessing anyway. Here it comes, someone say it out loud. What's the slope on number 3?
Number 3?
What's the slope?
Oh, dang.
Alright, it's
Okay.
-22.
Okay, that's close. Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
Number 3.
This is 3 right here. Is this the wrong 3? You guys have this
That's
3?
it right there, but what are you asking me?
What's the slope on number 3?
What do you mean?
Oh no.
3.
You're close. That's the y-intercept.
Is it 5x?
Close.
Okay,
Close.
so we're 1. 5.
Yeah, it's just the 5. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, it's easy for me. So I'm like, oh yeah, it's easy. But no, it's not. M is the letter for slope. That's a bad M. Now, the second time you do it, of course, you'll be genius at it. The number in front of the letter X when Y is alone is the slope. So here, 5 is the slope. How can I tell? Well, it's in front of the X. Y is alone. Boom, winner. Let me see if there's another one out here that I can have you do that. Is there another let's do that on the back. They got a million of them on the back. Do me a favor. One of the ones that we didn't do, I'm going to have you circle the slope on both of those. Let's see if I can find it. One that we didn't do. Let's put negative numbers in there so it can scare somebody. Ooh. Fine, we'll do an easy one first and a tricky one second. On this one up here, please circle the slope in both problems. You can, in both equations. You can do it with a highlighter, you can do it with a pencil. Circle the slope. Then on the side, I'm going to have you write down the official way. You're going to write m equals the slope is, and m equals the slope is. Write it down, please. Find the slope on both of these. On the top one, this side, on the back one. What's the slope on the top one, please? Say it again. On this side, the slope?
34.
All right. Any questions on finding the slope? All right. Let's do a quickie over here. Please write down the y-intercept, the letter B. You can put a square around the y-intercept over here. Do it in pencil just in case you've forgotten. Over here, find the y-intercept. Why didn't they use the letter Y? They used the letter B. Maybe Y was already taken. I don't know.
So it's already a line. It's still reaching low.
No, it's still negative.
There's the slope. That's why I didn't do the slope on that one, but we'll do the slope on them. This one's the y-intercept, but we'll ask the slope so that people can get it. All right, this side of the room. What is the y-intercept on this one, on the top one? -1 is correct. Y-intercept on this side? -3. Y-intercept is the last number in the problem. The guy who stands alone, he's a constant. Whatever sign is in front of him goes with it. Now, trick question. Let's go on this one. The slope. Ooh. Let's put y1, y2, which is why they do that. So this can be the slope 1, slope 2. So that we know that it goes with this one here, and this one goes with that one there. Here it comes. Can someone say, let's do that side. What is the slope on the first equation? Second one, slope on the second one.
-1.
Yeah, -1. When there's no number in front of a letter, it's a 1. If there's a minus sign, it's a -1. And then last part. So here's what's going to happen after I do this one. I'm going to check one last thing. By the time I hang this on the 11, then we'll call it a day. What's the slope on the second one? Yeah. Somebody's like, what? Where are they getting the numbers? Well, if it's just a letter, there's an invisible 1. If it's a minus sign, it's an invisible -1. All right, that's got that. Yeah, we need to black that out. What can I say in 2 minutes? Here it goes. Hey, Thomas, please find the y-intercept on number 2. Anywhere the line hits the y-axis is the y-intercept, because to intercept, for those of us who play football, booyah means to go in the place where the other person was going, where they meet. Intercept, intersect. It's a 2. I wonder if they might ask it this way. 0, 2 is another way they might have you write it. This is the official way. This guy, your teacher, is a cool person. Lastly, let's get you the slope on this one. Yeah, I can do that in a minute. Slope is rise over run. Yeah, they're still doing the same thing. So from here, I ran 2 to the right. But watch this. I went down 1, 2, 3. I went down 3. Say I went down, I put a minus sign. Rise over run. Rise is the up and down. Sorry about that. I should have color coded it. And the run is the 2. Ooh, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Ooh, rate of change, the rate of change. Let me do a subtraction problem real fast, and then in my 30 seconds, my last 30 seconds, it'll be on the video. Here it comes. Hey, Thomas, find the rate of change, also known as the slope. I just do any two numbers, u minus u, u minus u. I do two subtraction problems. What is he talking about? This is the y side. This is the x side. I'm going to do the y's on top. I'm going to do the x's on the bottom. This is it. My 30 seconds. What is he talking about? The y's and the x's. He's going to put 1 minus 4. But I don't know how to do negative numbers. You'll use a calculator. And I'll do a 1 minus 2. This is it. You'll watch the video. On the top, anybody know what 1 minus 4 is? Yeah, they remember the positive negative stuff. Not everybody, just whoever said that. On the bottom, 1 minus 2. So there are two ways to write this answer. You can write the -3 over -1, or the way the test will have it, a +3. In other words, every fraction is a division problem. Look at you all. Look at you all. Hold on, don't move, don't move. Pause it,
All right.
pause it.